Hi everybody, it's Liam here with another behind the scenes update from Biggerplate.com, letting you know what we've been working on our website to help you go further with mind mapping. Well, this week another little change happened on the website which you may or may not have noticed, which is in the main navigation, the site header, which has looked and worked the same way for many years, but with a few things that were starting to feel a bit annoying or frustrating. So we've made some changes this week and implemented what's known as a sticky site header, which means it stays in place when we move around the website. So before I show you what it looks like now, let's just remind ourselves how it's been looking for the last couple of years. Okay, so here you can see the website as it looked before the recent changes, and you see our header, our navigation up at the top, the blue bar underneath the white header. And you'll notice one of the issues we had, which you can see here, is on pages like we've got on Biggerplate where there's a lot of content, a lot of mind maps, a lot of videos. The minute we started to scroll down the page looking at the different resources, we lose sight of that header menu, the main navigation, and the option to search quickly and easily from wherever we are on the website. So you can see as we scroll down further, we've really got no idea where we are in the overall website right now. It's all a little bit lost to us. And so this was the problem we were essentially trying to overcome. Was from here, as you see the screen right now, it's pretty difficult to quickly say, oh, I want to jump to videos, or oh, I'm going to initiate a search for something else that the page made me think of. To do that, you'd have to be scrolling right back up to the top of the page, which if you've opened up a lot of loading of the pages is going to take you some time. The same issue is happening on the video library as the mind maps. You know, you've got a big long list of results, great resources, great content, but the minute you start scrolling, you lose sight of that main navigation that might help you just orientate yourself around the rest of the website. And so here's how things look today after the changes. You'll see more or less the website all looks the same, but this main navigation, this menu up here, and the header overall stays in place as we scroll down the page content on Biggerplate. So how is that helping you? Well, for example, if we jump into mind maps, just like we were on the old site there, and we maybe go to a page where there's a load of different resources, and you scroll down, you'll see the header changes from this baby blue, which I'm not sure if we're going to keep or not, but it changes from this blue color to this white color. It's out the way, it's inoffensive, but as you scroll further and further down and maybe say, show me, load a few more results, you maybe suddenly think, actually, what I need to search for is perhaps something like Agile. I don't know, maybe we're going to do a project search. And so we can now search quickly from wherever we are on the site. A very simple, small change, but just helps you to move around the website a little bit more easily. Likewise, if you're clicking around the mind maps and you suddenly get the thought that maybe there's some videos on this topic, you can just jump straight into the video library from there. So the same principles apply. If we're deep into the video library or looking at a particular video page, we can now, any one time we want, just jump to some of these other key areas or initiate a search from wherever we are on the site, as you should be able to anyway. So again, if we're looking at a video or looking at a mind map, you'll see that sticky header stays in place no matter where we are. So once again, we might open up and see lots of the resources in the related section and see things that are of interest. But if any time we just change our mind about where we want to be and we decide we want to jump over to events, we can do so straight from there. And again, the same principle applies. So that's it. Another small change on the website to help you find and use resources a little bit more easily, no matter where you are, no matter how deep into those list pages you go, hopefully making it just that little bit easier to navigate around the home of mind mapping. That's it for now, but stay tuned for any more updates on the Biggerplate website and more things we're doing to help you go further with mind mapping.